right, any resolution?
We have a resolution, Your Honor. We have come up with consent judgment. We have damages totaled at $2,905.53 to be paid 300.
Welcome to Bench Scope USA.
Tell 2505019. Everybody's name, please.
Adrian Brown, PA 3947 on behalf of Midland.
All right, any resolution?
We have a resolution, Your Honor. We have come up with a consent judgment. We have damages totaled at $2,905.53 to be paid $300 per month starting May 15th until the balance is satisfied. And Mr. Patel would prefer for me to send a copy for his review for him to sign, and then I can submit it to the court once it's returned to me.
You understand and agree to those terms, Mr. Patel?
Yes, I do.
So you are agreeing by the amount of 2,905.53 is owed, and you agree to pay $300 per month beginning May the 15th of 26. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and wait for the judgment. Jennifer, we're going to reset the pretrial in case I don't have it by then. So we'll reset the pretrial for May
18th?
No, before the 15th, I want to do it. So let's set it for May the 12th or thereabouts.
We can do May 11th. It's your probation day, but it would be one simple pretrial. So we can do that at 8:30.
So we'll reset the pretrial. Assuming I get everything, you have to show up unless you get the judgment back signed by me before then, Mr. Patel, okay? Yeah, because I need to have, there has to be a control date. She's going to send it to you.
Okay. Is that the signature that she said?
Correct. And you're going to send it back. And I can't just let this case sit out there because sometimes people don't do that. So I'm going to reschedule this for May the 11th at 8:30. If you don't have to show up, so long as you forwarded the proposed judgment to her, she sent it to me, I've signed it, and you have a copy. So they'll send you a copy once I've signed it down the hall. Okay?
No problem, sir.
All right? You understand? Okay. You're all set. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Brown. Do you have any others or not?
I believe that's all.
Curious if what prompted her or him to come in. Right. What prompted her to come in today?
Your Honor, she had,
She don't remember this one. You know know what? That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Got a scolding. You haven't been here in 3 years. If you call that a scolding, I call it disrespectful for you not to show up. But I remember this case. That's never a good sign. 3 years later, I remember this case because your attitude was.
Sure.
And now you've seen the light. Where's she been for 3 years?
Your Honor, she's not gainfully employed in college. She had been tired. She did not have any lodging. She's gone through an ordeal that just pure. She takes it down her stripes. And she's not arrested on a new charge or anything. She called police for a feet at the end of that time. They discovered it was not state warrant. She's not pushed on the new face.
Is Heather here, Jennifer Weissman?
Yes, she is, but I can pull something up if you need me to.
And pull this case up.
Go ahead.
I
Do you have the case number by chance I can?
23W 831 736.
Thank you.
So I sentenced her, it looks like, back on June 21 of 23. I set a review hearing. Well, then she failed to appear on October 2nd. It must have been a show cause. It was a show cause. So let me find that show cause, and we can go from there. I don't know. Okay. The charge is failure to pay fines and costs as ordered. This is part of a show cause dated September 18, 23. So have you had a chance to look at that with her or talk to her about that?
No, Your Honor. I saw that there was no stating, I believe that there was still $5. I want to be more time, but elapses.
So I'm going to rein her on that, and then I'm going to go from there, okay? Ma'am, you're charged with failure to pay fines and costs as ordered. This is part of a show cause dated September 18 of 23. And You didn't show up. That's your first technical violation. However, now you've absconded, so that means that your HIDA status could be revoked. I don't believe I ever revoked that status. Conviction entered, and you would be subject to a 90-day jail term. Do you understand? You are presumed innocent. They have to prove you guilty by a preponderance of the evidence on this, since it's a probation violation. You have the right to a hearing. At that hearing, you have the right to question their witnesses, to bring in your own. Subpoena power of the court to bring in those witnesses. If you plead guilty, at any time, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a hearing or a trial of any kind. You understand that?
Sure.
Why? Remain silent. If you remain silent, that silence would not be held against you, and you'll have the right to cross-examine any probation witnesses. I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, in a second, I'm going to ask you how you plead. Is she going to plead guilty or?
He's accepted it's a black and white situation. She knows that she did not make a payment, and she knows that she failed to appear. The only hearing would be necessary that we will be already providing information. But yes, the circumstance we're not contesting those two.
John Collin. To the charge that you failed to pay fines and costs totaling $935. How do you wish to plead? Did you fail to pay?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir. Just very trying. Just trying to get this.
Plea is accepted to that charge. I find it to be an accurate plea, voluntarily and understandingly. Here's my concern with you. I bet you didn't do the community service either. And I bet you didn't do the positive strategies program either. All right, let me.
That's why I tried to contact her.
Just keep your voice up.
I just tried to contact her. It's there, like, I couldn't meet you. So I was just trying to, let her know so if y'all can come on a date or just talking to you. And I couldn't, it's like everything just fell apart. And I couldn't even leave it. So
You couldn't get here.
it really wasn't, I have to go after the fact, and I couldn't get up with, my life, honestly.
You got here to the speedway on Allen Road in Woodhaven, and Allen Road's right next to us.
Yeah,
That's when you committed the crime back in February of 23. And then I heard all this from your lawyer and you about how your employer, right? Correct me. These were lottery tickets. Yes?
Yes, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they just, honestly, I feel like they threw me under the bus. All the people that trial, I didn't know how, didn't know what to do, and I figured I was geeking. So
You were what?
I feel like they threw me under the bus because it wasn't me doing it. It wasn't me doing it. I really, they want to give me all no care. They, I didn't know how to go about it. They had no knowledge, none of that. So, of course, I was like, kid, I didn't know what to say.
I wouldn't have taken your plea if you didn't admit that you. Miss Murphy was representing her. I remember this vividly. And she was saying that at least initially, that the employer asked her to steal, her boss asked her to steal the lottery tickets. That's what I was told. I'd love to go back and listen to this. I mean, I give myself credit for even remembering any aspect of this, given the fact that this all happened 3 years ago, and I've only had probably 8,000 people in front of me since then. I want to know why she didn't show up. And I want to know why she didn't come and ask for time to pay when I told her she could do that.
Really nobody, you get them to tell me that this is what you gotta do. If you don't do it, you definitely go to jail. You mean, I've been through so much since I haven't been there. So like, I got a lot of knowledge, I go to school for criminal justice, so I mean, just certain things that you gotta do and some things that you know, that you just gotta.
You're going to school where for criminal justice?
Don't work for me, guys. Yeah, I'm about to graduate this year.
With an associate?
So,
Do you have proof of that?
so my boy, everything, I think certificate, especially on, I think.
Your name?
Elizabeth Observation.
Did she do the positive strategies program in the community service?
She did do her community service, Your Honor. She did not do the positive strategies program. she indicated, to me that she was struggling financially. I actually worked it out with PRS. They waived a lot of her link fees and courtesy fees, so she could attend that program, but no, she did not end up attending. The last communication from PRS was that, she wanted to share another update with me. She had to reschedule her session from the night before, waived her fee as courtesy. Unfortunately, she failed to attend the scheduled session again. That is from Kristen.
Jennifer, give me a new Woodhaven vape real quick.
Sure.
Let me just double check something. How much trouble have you gotten since you were in front of me? Oh, you went out and got something else. You got CCW dismissed because it was under HIDA.
Yes.
I still have warrants. Let me see how many warrants you have here.
I didn't have a deal.
Here's what you have. Warrant out of the 24th, warrant out of the 23rd, 23rd, 53rd, 37, 46, 36, 36, 36. You got about 8 warrants out.
Right now?
They just ran this today.
What? I don't know. I don't know. I have to get one something. I'm not even like I went on I did my driver's license. I really got to pay 2 dollars. We got did have a shot. I just
Ma'am,
didn't get.
let's get to the issue. Do you work?
Yes. I'm gonna take how much I have to work here. 4 months. 4 months. Yeah. Okay. I'm completed.
We should have not revoked the policy.
Yeah, I think it's
She didn't do the positive strategies, and she's been blowing us off for 3 years, 2.5 years.
Judge, guaranteed seeking especially on the agency. I think that some of the statements she's made regarding school be verifying that the life of research.
You have the money now?
I don't know. I think we get paid. I can call my wife. I get 200 today.
Well, you owe us over 900.
Yeah, now 35.
No, you owe more than that now. There's warrant fees and everything else. Changing after 3 years and you came here with only $200. I mean, you knew you owe at least 900.
I don't pay to. I don't pay to Friday. Then I gave my auntie the so
Give your auntie what?
that money. I didn't. I got a lot. I still got a lot going on. Not want to get this out of the way. You know, I definitely trying to get this out of the way. I want to. I'm definitely told him I'm trying to get this. You know, it's not like, cause I already know. I knew she was gonna come back to me. I didn't know we gonna come back to me. And I said, they got it here. Because you need not have any film. Yesterday was my death day, so it's not like I had to tell you. Well, everything just fell apart. And we give my part to Kim and say,
I know, but remember what an attitude you had with me?
yes, and I apologize. You know, nothing.
Well, you act like you've grown up by 20 years. This was only 2.5 years ago. You were born in 03, right? I'm not amused.
It's not like I got any hype. I don't got nobody to live up to.
Who's your mom and dad at? I can't hear you.
Yeah, hey, me and mom are very cool, so.
You're not cool? You don't get along? You're not showing her enough respect.
No, I don't like she give her kids and type of stuff, you know. How generation mom would be. You know, do what they want to do. Take care of their kids and treat them and show them the right way.
Who's wrong? Jennifer, give me a date when Mr. Eric's on my docket, will you please?
You've got April 29th or May 13th.
Beth, positive strategies, bro. How long until she can get into that?
I honestly, I have looked at the website. It's offered, about once every about 4 or 5 weeks. I am honestly going to go off memory. I want to say it's being offered like the second Thursday in May. like May 13th, maybe. I'm
Give
again.
me a later date in May.
27th.
And how many days is that program again? It's just,
It starts with the initial.
right, but I didn't order any follow-up, so it should just be one day, right?
It should just be one day, no follow-up.
So we're gonna set a sentencing for, what'd you say, Jennifer?
May 27th.
At 8:30 in the morning. Now, I'm setting a $200 cash bond. I'm accepting her guilty plea. I'm gonna write down here, defendant 2, 10 positive strategies program. Let me tell you something. If you truly, and bring proof, bring proof.
Bring it out.
Defendant attending criminal justice program at Oakland Community. Oakland Community, I'm sorry. Listen to me very, pardon me?
Just living on accident, they're not going to graduate on.
Well, I tell you what, you can take a criminal justice degree and pretty much throw it down the garbage if you're convicted of things like this in CCW. Now you got the one off your record, then you better go over and take care of at least a couple of these warrants. So I'm giving you 6, 7, well, 5 weeks here. It's going to take care of at least a couple standing warrants.
I didn't even know I had it. You know what I mean? I don't even know.
So even though you were wise with me, disrespectful,
I'm not on the job.
that's the beauty of the criminal justice system. I'm still going to treat you fairly. You post $200. Jennifer, tell Heather, whoever.
I am relaying it right now.
Thank you very much. May 27th at 8:30. Take care of a couple tickets. Do the positive strategies program, and you better come back with all the money here too.
Yeah.
Listen, this is it. I can't extend probation anymore. So you got to come back with, there's restitution of $300. So you're going to be able to come back with the other 700 in 4 or 5 weeks.
I'm not gonna lie. I was about to just ask you, like, can I take 3 to 7 weeks?
I can't do it.
So you know, you come what?
You have to.
Yes, sir.
If you want this off your record, you have to. Okay? Okay. If it will help you, if it will help you, wait 1 second. You're mumbling. Just let me finish, please. Yeah?
Like, don't you stop.
She did this before. She won't stop talking.
That's my home. We're always there. Pull it out.
Court will consider not requiring you to take care of other tickets. I mean, you're still going to have to do it. If D comes with all money. I can't dismiss this for you if I don't have all the money. Can't do it. You had 3 years, 2.5 years to save. That's all I can tell you. Post your bond. Good luck. I wish you well. I hope I can dismiss this for you. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.